So what's up?
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, as well as our viewers tuning in by way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is August 20th. I'm Rico, Uncle Lev,
Mr. Lockett.
Miss TJ.
I'm Chase.
Mr. Shorts.
Angelina, Jacob.
Hi, I'm Mr. Mans.
I'm Aubrey.
All right. Hey, Aubrey.
Hi.
All right, what's up, y'all? I'm glad to see y'all. All right, we're going to get started with what? Our Northwest School of the Arts Creed. Let's go.
When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let it be unsaid. When speaking to others this day, I desire to do so with a spirit of kindness, not a Northwest School of the Arts information.
All right, Jamari, give us our affirmation, buddy.
I am strong, I am resilient, I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. For all my data, I will work hard to do my best and be my best. Today I take charge of my education because I know it is the key to my success in life.
All right, guys. So now we are going to go with our favorite part of the day, our word of the day with Miss TJ, and she got her friend back there.
Yes, I got my buddy Chase with me. Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. As always, I hope everyone in the building, staff and students is having an amazing start to your morning. But for whatever reason, if you're not able to pull from yourself, I hope you are able to pull from somebody else. Our word of the day is resilient. And resilience is simply the energy or the ability to bounce back from challenges. So I know that this is something instantly, once again, that staff and students can connect with. We have all had some sort of challenge or inconvenience that have arose in our life. And sometimes it's really hard to kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's really hard for us to, in the midst of going through something, to feel like we can get through it and that we can grow through it. So Chase is going to share from his experience something that he experienced as a challenge and how he got through that. So Chase, what did that look like for you?
My challenges from last year, from our test, from our OST test, it was hard, but I overcame it because I had the teachers for help and I had a piece of paper and I had a lot of time to think. It might seem hard, but you're gonna get through it. And some words that encourage someone else who can't get through it is got this, or if you need help, I got you, or just it's okay, take a deep breath and you'll get through it.
I love that, Chase. So if you have been trying to think about how can I better handle problems when they come my way, Chase really gave some really, really good advice. And we're going to continue to build on what that looks like and feels like for us for the entire year. So as always,
peace, love, and respect for everybody.
Thank you.
All right. Peace, love, and respect for everybody. Now we are on the hill with Mr. Hill.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up, Northwest! Wake up! Wake up, Northwest School of the Arts. It's good to see every single one of you all. And you are on the hill with Mr. Hill. Listen, everybody, I just want to say kudos once again to all of our staff and all of our students yesterday for an amazing second day. I saw a lot of students interacting about what was going on in their community, ladies and gentlemen. I was going past multiple different classes, such as the Miss Ringelmeyers, the Miss Durant's, the Mr. Tads, and I was hearing so much of what was going on. I even did a little small piece of a field trip with Miss Matthews' class as we went actually a little bit around the neighborhood, and we actually looked at the different things that was going on in our community. What were some of these things that you think that she saw, that we saw, that the students saw? We saw a couple of abandoned houses. We saw a couple of, we saw the greenery. We saw the trees. We saw houses. We saw so many different things in particular that we may not pay attention to all the way. And as students and as staff, we have to sometimes really, really pay attention, because we don't know what's going on all the time. We don't know what's going on all the time, guys. So we have to continue to try to be patient and be graceful, and remember that we are absolutely one voice, one vision, and one village, that we got to be together. We think that we're so isolated. We think that we're so alone. And actually, what we're going through, so many of us are going through, you guys. So many are going through, you guys. I want to give a shout out again to Cameron Gonzalez yesterday for the amazing poem that he did yesterday. I was going to have an amazing person do their art today. I couldn't find them at this moment, but it's all good. It is all gravy. But if you do have some art that you would like to present, students, I want to see it. Students, we want to see it, especially new students. That would be a great introduction into actually us getting to introduce you guys. I also want to give a shout out to this amazing door, the black and white, the creative writingness, and I love complementary colors and things coming together, such as things complementarily coming together. Look at colors and stuff like that, like black and white. I just want y'all to see the amazing outfit that Miss Cece has on. I just think that's amazing. I just think it's a great fit to have on. Watch this. Bam! Bam! Black and white. Oh my goodness. Wow. You see this? This is how we can affect our community. This is how we can give love and give positivity to our community. Miss Cece ain't know I was gonna do that. She ain't know I was gonna do that. But that in that small way, that could then make somebody's day. So then you could possibly give that to somebody else, and somebody could possibly give that to you guys. So let's have a great, amazing, educational, academic, and also behavioral day. Let's be creative. Let's be the amazing creative artists that we were sent here on this earth to be. Thank you all so much. I look forward to the future artists that are going to use this platform to show their art. And thank you all for being on the hill with who?
Mr. Hill. Good job, Mr. Hill. We're going to have Mr. Shorts come on and let us know what we're doing, what we're eating today for lunch today, Mr. Shorts. Let's go.
Good morning, Northwest. Today, I think Jacob said that he wanted to let you know what you're having for lunch. So today, Jacob's going to let you know. So go ahead, Jacob. Let him know what we're having for lunch today.
For lunch, we're having taco bites, black bean salad, applesauce, and taco packet and milk.
Good job, buddy. And that's all.
Good morning, Northwest. So we have a few things to talk about today. First, I want to talk about dismissal. Teachers, dismissal driveline is complete. Unless we have some new students coming in for their first day, I'll be coming around to check on that. So at this point, driveline should be the primary way that students are being dismissed from the building. I know that the bus did not show up on the driveline yesterday, the yellow school bus, so we will work on that for today. We want to make as few announcements as possible during driveline and dismissal. Everything should be on the board, so we do need every teacher and every student in the building to be quiet, paying attention to the board, watching for their name or their bus or their daycare, and ready to exit the building. Over the next couple of weeks, we have a lot of van riders. Those routes are being finalized by that transportation company. So once I receive those will be popping up on the board also. For the time being, all transportation vans will be being called out by name over the PA. So please listen for those. I heard that yesterday we had some staff members that needed to go to classrooms to collect students and bring them outside for dismissal. We need to make sure that if their name is on the board, that they are able to exit the building, right? So I'll be coming around later today to check to see if there are any first day students that need to be added into Driveline. But again, please, teachers, students, be paying attention to the computer, to the screen, and watching for your name or your other dismissal route to pop up on the board so that you can exit the building quickly and quietly so that we can get everybody out of here on in a speedy way. The line outside is very long. Parents are waiting for long periods of time. I even heard there was one parent that was out there for about 30 minutes waiting for their child to come out of the building. That's not acceptable. So we need to make sure that everyone is paying attention, exiting quickly. Staff, again, should not have to come and fetch students from the classroom to bring them outside. We have a plan. We need to execute that plan. Secondly, with majors, our new students that are coming in, I've met with middle school yesterday, started to get an idea of what they're thinking about for their majors. Some of those students, you may get pulled out by different teachers that are going to talk to you about your experience within that major, especially if you only marked one thing as your option, that you're coming specifically for that major. Expect that there may be some teachers coming to pull you out to discuss with you, or maybe looking at examples of artwork, or have you perform something or do something to show what your skill and your talent is. So please be prepared for that if that is coming about before the end of the week. We'd like to get some of those students already placed in their major and ready to start class on Monday. Other students that have a few options that they're looking at, they'll be visiting classes next week, and I'll be putting out a schedule for what days they are visiting those classes next week. I met with middle school mostly. I have a few sixth graders that I still need to talk to about possibly going to culinary arts. But other than that, I'll be making my rounds today to talk to third, fourth, and fifth grade, hopefully all three of those grades today, to talk about their majors and see what they're looking to do. So I'm looking forward to seeing what their thoughts are about where they belong in the arts. I believe that is all that I have today. Again, arts teachers, make sure you are going to those assigned times for the arts blocks and for the specials classes in the morning, and be prepared to have something to work on. Have a great day, everybody.
Good job. Thank you, Mr. Mance. So guys, we are doing our SEL boot camp for the next 2 weeks. We've already started. Monday was who am I? Yesterday was my community, and today is emotions in motions. Emotions in motion. How to regulate our emotions, how we handle situations when we are upset. This is not only a kid thing, but this is also an adult thing. Adults need to make sure that we also handle our emotions in the proper way when we get upset. So yesterday, my community, I heard Mr. Hill talked about fifth grade, how they walked into and they went out in the community. Caleb, I want to talk to Caleb a little bit. Talk to me a little bit about your community.
Okay, so my community is cool. Like, I like it because I've been living there for almost like all my life. But there are some ups and downs between it. Like, a lot of not so good stuff has been going on lately. The past like 3 years or so. So yeah, but otherwise it's like a good community. I have friends over there. I don't got to worry about like driving nowhere to just go play with my friends and stuff. And yeah, that's really it, you know, like, yeah.
Good job. Good job. So Northwest School of the Arts is a community as well. Yeah, it's a community within a community. And in our community, we have different people with different thoughts. But one of the things I want to make sure that you guys understand in this community, definitely new students, that when you come into this community, you don't have to argue. You don't have to worry about, you don't have to fight. You don't have to do any of those things. When you come into this community, all you have to do is come in and be your authentic self, be a kid, and let the adults take care of everything. Your job is to come and learn and be in a safe environment where you feel safe. Now, if at any point this community is not a community where you feel safe, then there's something wrong with the community. And as the head of the community, I got to check the community, because you should be able to come here, feel safe. Parents should be able to come here and feel safe in this community. I come from the community of the Mount Pleasant area. I'm on the east side. Y'all know about the the east side, Mount Pleasant, Kens, man. So that's where I come from. That's my community. Miss TJ, what's your community? Where you come from, Miss TJ?
I actually grew up in the Kansman area as a teenager, so we share that commonality, Mr. Locke.
We do. Okay. Mr. Mans is not from not Mr. Mans, but Mr. Shorts is not from Cleveland. Mr. Shorts, where are you from?
I am from Fort Wayne, Indiana.
All right, that's cool. Mr. Mans, what's your community? Where'd you grow up, Mr. Mans?
So I'm not from Cleveland either. So you were right. I am not from Cleveland. I'm from about 3 hours away in Northwest Ohio. It's a small town, a small community called Kenton, Ohio. Kenton.
Okay. Mr. Hill, where you from?
I'm from right here. I'm from West Side. I grew up in Lakeview Terrace, West 25th Projects, and then I spent 8 years in Down the Way. That's 30th, 40th area. So yeah, so I got, in the words of Miley Cyrus, the best of both worlds. And then I spent a little time in North Royalton. I got multiple different communities, and that's the beauty of having your community and my community. So yeah.
Right. And I want you guys to understand, no matter where you come from, you make that community. A community doesn't make you. You can come from wherever you want to come from. It doesn't matter where you live. It's about what you do. Some of the communities that you hear a lot of people say, oh, that's a bad area. They produce some of the best people. So don't despise your community. Your community is what helps to create you and help you to be great. And that's why Northwest School of the Arts is so great. We have students that come from many different communities to help make this community be the best that it is. I want to give a shout out real quick. So my Eagle Eye cam is on. It wasn't on yesterday, but it's on today. And I want to give a shout out to 5th grade, Miss Matthews in 5th grade. So y'all can't see them on the screen. I'm gonna figure out how to make y'all see them on the screen, but I can see them on my end. Miss Matthews, 5th grade, wave back at us. See if they got. There they go. They hopping. Miss Matthews, I want you to send me 2 students so they can come and get some out of my candy jar this morning. The students that have been on task, and send them to me so I can sugar them up real quick and then send them right back to you. All right, we have nothing else. We good? Anything else, guys? Good? Okay. And as Miss TJ has taught us how to end as what?
Love, and respect for everybody.
Everybody. Now let's take some time and get these jitters out, these little dance with this video that Mr. Hill made for us. Let's get it crunk.
Oh, do the shuffle. Oh yeah, that's right. Them Cleveland boys. At it again. Now what we're about to do right now is a new dance that's about to take over. And what we call it to the oh, do the shuffle. Oh yeah, here we go now. Oh yeah, I get crunk now. Oh yeah, I get up now. Oh yeah, I do the shuffle now. Now what we gonna do is go ahead shuffle it. What we came to do is go ahead shuffle it. So don't be scared to go ahead shuffle it. And get out the chair. Go ahead shuffle it. I wanna see you out there. Go ahead shuffle it. Now I see that you're there. Go ahead shuffle it. Right foot, left foot, left foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Everybody, come on.
Wobble, baby.